Today is day 95 of 2026. Today is like I think the most windiest day like I've ever seen right now. So the entire day today I was like searching for all sorts of opportunities that exist after finishing my graduation. Either it is full-time employment, either it is apprenticeship program or graduate trainee program. But through all of that, like I currently I found a lot of them. I saved the links, but I'm like I don't want to search more of them because I'm like tired and like searching because it's not a one time thing that I did. Like I've done it over and over again, and not hearing back from them is like the most disappointing thing. Like it's not even 50, it's like more than 100, and I really do not have the motivation to apply for more new companies just to like hear nothing. Even the top company that I heard, like recently I heard that in order to be able to actually be even get an assessment link, you need to have a referral of a employee who is currently working in that company. If you do not, you're basically going to get ghosted because they already receive thousands and lakhs of applications on a daily basis whenever that posting goes viral. So just for one Google position, you can expect about maybe 10 lakhs applicants filling the form, maybe 1,000, not maybe 10,000. So suppose a percentage of that, suppose around 1,000 people basically are able to get referral from that company, then basically they have a higher chance of even getting an assessment test in the first place. So getting directly into a top company at this point of time is very difficult, and not just the top companies, even other companies it's like quite difficult right now. Yeah, so the goal right now is basically just get into some good company having a good LPA, because starting at a low LPA is definitely going to affect your career unless you are really going to try hard and like shift to a company that's basically going to give you a higher pay. But starting at a high LPA is always recommended because they always look at your current LPA before uh, you basically like ask for a raise in the pay. They always consider that because they don't really understand logic behind paying you higher when you already started at a lower pay. It basically shows that you were ready to work at lower pay, so why to give you a higher pay if you were willing to do the work at a lower pay previously. So that's the kind of mentality that they hold. Well, sometimes it may not be true that some companies basically do not uh, hold grudges against you for starting lower, and they basically offer you a higher pay. So that's a great thing. Basically, I'm going to try to focus on my TCS. Like, I just want to get into it because they basically have a good fresher pay, and maybe the goal is not to stay in the long term, but like actually just to get kickstart in your career. I know many people might be like start your own startups or something. Well, it's a good thing. Like I want to do it, but like I evaluated myself and I feel that right now I would prefer entering in a tech role, basically to understand the whole tech ecosystem a bit more, because I don't really know how the uh, organizations work and how projects are basically like executed in a uh, industry level. So yeah, so just basically for the learning experience, I basically wanted to get into a tech role, and most probably after that I will switch a couple of more roles, and then I will definitely like do something of mine, but that is the end goal. So yeah, so with that I end day and for 2026.